Hey guys, you're back with Sycamore 912 and we are playing Transport Fever 2. Now, I've created my own map of the UK, which took me quite a while, to be fair. First time I've kind of put my own textures in, but just to give you a quick scale, we've got go all the way up to Blackpool, and I've put in Ireland there. Go all the way across to Kingston and Europe, just over there. We'll come all the way down, the coast. We've got London all the way down to Hastings, and then all the way across to Minehead, and then also a good portion of Wales as well. Now, what you might notice about this map at the moment is there's no industries. So playing this starting with no industries, there we go, and they're going to slowly start to spawn in when we hit play. Now, the only problem is I don't know where they're going to spawn or what is going to spawn. So we're starting with £10 million, and that's about what, 100,000 quid every 3 months, which I think that's what we're playing with on the slowest yet. So let's get straight into it and we can start. So what we need to do really is we need to figure out how to make £100,000. Now, first thing I want to do, I guess, London being the capital, we should really start there really. So I think, yeah, that's where we're going to start with London, and I think we're just going to put a bus route in for the moment. Maybe because we've got £10 million, I might straighten that road a bit. Because we've got £10 million, get a train going across for the moment as well. So we get a bus route going here, a bus route going here, and then a nice little train going through there. I do also have quite a few mods on this, and one of those is the London King's Cross station, which is absolutely amazing. Obviously we can't put it in yet because it's 1850, so we'll get to a point where we can put it in. I think it'll be quite good. Oh, we've got our first industry, Huddersfield, it's all the way up here, I think. Yeah, so food processing plant, lovely. That's the first one then. So let's go ahead and quickly get this bus route going. So let's pop you here on the corner, I think. Can get it nice and straight. Is that straight? Does it need to be one more? Let's see if we can get one more. So it's going to be a bit. I think I like that one a little bit better. So let's straighten that out. Here we go. So there's the London bus depot. And then, how's London looking? Okay, cool. So I guess we just nice little figure of 8, I guess, to start with. And then what I'm going to do is also go around like that. So you've got plenty of bus stops, and then what we're going to do is also reverse it as well. Just like this. Okay. And then if we can put in a train station, I guess I'm gonna want to go here really, just to kind of move up that way when we need to, and then down into these guys. So what I'll do quickly, hiccups. What I'll do quickly, get rid of that. And we can make this. Oh, not like that. Not like that either. There we go. Just kind of bring this up to. There we go. That's taking that warning away. While I'm at it as well, let's just make that straight. Oh, okay, got another one. Minehead Farm. That's quite a long way from Huddersfield, really. Okay. So let's get that train station in. I guess we can just start small for now. We can build it up a bit later on. I guess if I pull it there, I'll just. In fact, yeah, that's what I'll do. In fact, will that give me a bigger station? It did give me a slightly bigger station. So let's get the biggest station. I guess we could just go for a big boy, because it is London after all. I kind of want it a bit further up, I think. Just so I might change that bus stop as well. That's pretty straight as well, I think. Let's see if we can. Is that any straighter, or have I just made that worse? Can't tell. Yeah, that's fine like that. So let's get rid of these things here. And then what we'll do, because this is going to cost us so much money, and also get a little bit back. We can just get rid of these. Come on, autosave. It's alright, take your time, there's no rush. Thank you. So configure, demolish. then we should also get a little bit of money back. Now, do I want the 2 tracks? I'll keep it just to 1 for now. Again, it's going to help on maintenance costs. And then what I also want to do as well is, oh, lovely. I guess what we can do is which is going to cost more money, but it'll be alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. Get rid of that, and I want normal tracks. Just like that. Okay, cool. Happy with that. But what I want to do is, I guess, with this, but then it's not going to connect properly, and it won't go there. Let me just see what I can do here with this. It might not work. I don't think it will. Oh, it might actually. It might just work. Ah, come on. Don't put it the other way. So why would you let me pull it there? Oh, hang on. That's the wrong way. So you need to go in that way. Out. Oh, come on, that sucks. So unless you put it going in that way. That's weird how it does that. That would have been perfect. So I guess we'll do it this way then. We'll just put it the other way around. Don't really matter as much, does it really, if you think about it? See, it does it there. No. Okay. Fine. Be like that. I'm not going to argue. So in that way. Oh, you're not going to let me do it? Ah. Legend. Too much curve. I mean, it kind of looks a bit silly, but I don't know now. No, I'll get rid of it for now. Might build another one in a bit, but for now we'll just stick with this. So this we can rename to London Train Station. And then get a new line. 2. Okay, we'll go around like that. And this will be called London 1. You see why I put the brackets in a minute. And then this will also be called London 1R, and in the brackets 1R for reverse. And change the colour to the same, and then we can get some buses. So we'll get 4 buses, well not really buses but horse and coaches. Just like that. I've got a tools factory in Farnborough. Okay, so that's that done. Now, one of my favourite mods is this. So I can't put it on the train stations just yet, but I can, even though it's a bit early for 1850. I like to kind of do it just as I'm building bus stops, so it's all ready, because otherwise it's just crazy. Let's try and do it all after. Oh, now I don't know which one that is. I'm sure that wasn't a thing before. Which station's this? Church Lane. Okay. And then if we give that a little tick there, it comes up with like real-time times. I can't get close enough to look at the moment, but when there's somebody at the bus stop I'll be able to show you properly. That is Victoria Road, yes, it is. And build. Build. So what's this, London Road? There we go. Why isn't that one called? Oh, it's auto saving. Auto save. Okay, so that's that done. Now which one did I just do? Was that this one? No, it must have been this one. Yeah. So just carry on with this. Is that it, or is this last one? Yeah, I've just got one more to do. So then this little transport system we've got. This little transport system we've got in London now. This is going to help take people all around town. So, for example, let's see if we can get a good view at this. I said there was someone at the bus stop. Sure he did, yeah. Why can't I see them?
Huh?
Oh, she's waiting for the bus stop all the way over there. But if I can get the camera on her like this, we can look how cool that is. And obviously, if you've got more routes coming to this, it kind of changes as it goes, and it's amazing. It's one of my favourite mods. Obviously, it's a bit before 1850, but with the amount of bus stops I'm looking to put in, it's going to be a lot. So that's that done. That's London set up so far. So let's take a look at Basildon then. So if we can finish connecting that road like so, and then if we can look to make this a square, just like that. Get rid of that, and then where can we put the train station? I mean, I could plonk it right in the middle, but if the ease of going that way, what I might do is put a road here and have it here, just on the edge of the town at the moment. Yeah, let's do that. So if we do that, buildings. I don't need railway. Now I don't think I want as big as I did before. We'll get a slightly bigger one than normal. Try and get it nice and straight. So I've put it to 120 as well. Oh, it's a lot smaller. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll just add the other bits on. So how straight is that? Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll go there. Configure passenger buildings. So I guess we could make it like that. Make it nice and long. yeah, quite happy with that. And then obviously we'll get rid of all these. Now because I set it to 120, it should be on the right scale. Yeah, there we go, just like that. And then just make it, oops, come on. There we go. And there we go, platforms, 1, 2, and then misc. We'll get that roof on it as well. Just like that. And then tracks. Oh, it's just nearly spent £2 million already. Nearly spent £2 million. Right, so where's London? Alright, it's on the other side of the road. So I guess if we do that. How far? Okay. I thought it was further in than that, but that helps. Now, we need it as straight as possible. Now, how's this gonna look if I do that? That's about right. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, yeah, happy with that. That's good. So we've got 2 decent sized stations. In fact, what I might do as well for London though is just pop on a small one each side as well. Just to kind of hopefully you won't go. Yeah, that's alright, cracking. So spent £2 million and we're probably nowhere near to reaching the 100,000 a year that we need. Well, 100,000 a sector. No, nowhere near it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's all right. It's not too bad. I just need some more things, really. I mean, we've got a. I mean, that's still kind of far, but obviously I need wood as well. So that's another something to look into. We've got the farm over there. I've not really got anything else popping up as yet. But oh, I need to do the bus routes for Basildon. Okay, so buildings. No, I won't want to do it there either. So with that crossing being there, we'll do that. And then we'll come down into here. And then if we go here, 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 and here, and that gives us quite a good spread over the city. I guess if I put one here as well. Oh, another autosave, lovely. Yeah, if I put one here as well. And again, that covers pretty much all over the city. When it wants to finish autosaving, but I'd rather autosave, to be fair, because I've got quite a few mods on this, especially when it comes to like 1970 onwards. Start to get quite a few trains, which is nice. There we go, that's what I want. Oh, London Goods Factory, where's that? London Goods Factory, oh, it's there. Okay. Right, so let's get these signs up. Obviously I need to change that station name. South Street. South Street. And then, what's this one? King Road. Oh. Right, West Street. West Street. Springfield Road. So it can be a pain in the backside, but it just makes a massive difference, in my opinion anyway. It just looks amazing. Chester Road. I say, especially later on, when we get the, proper buses and stuff, it just, with the amount of bus routes we're going to have, it would just be such a ball ache to come back and try and do it all again. So let me just rename this. So this is going to be Basildon. Oops. Train station. And then new line. So they're going to go along here, up there, down here, across here, and there we go. So Basildon 1. Now the reason I put the name in the brackets as well is because that's what shows up on the board. Basildon 1 R. 1R. So when it comes up and shows you on the board, this is where it will come up, and it's kind of like what the line's called, I guess, if you like. So I don't know if I can show you over here or not, which so let's have a look. So you can see next to London train station 1R, so that's the reverse line, and just over here is number 1. Also later on as well, it'll be on the back of the bus. Right, so I need buses. Now it's not too far to Basildon, so 3, 4. Now you don't have to rename your vehicles what line they're on, but again, I like to, because then you know what they are. I want you all red. So you on Basildon 1. You guys, Basildon 1R. Now I can't put it on the platform just yet because I need the what's it called? I can't think what it's called. I need the right platform to sit it on properly, otherwise it just hovers and it just doesn't look great. But again, what we can do with this is connect it to this here, and it'll bring up the London train station and the trains that come along. And again, it's such just that extra detail that just really brings it to life. So I mean, even if we wanted to, we could put it in the station, or can't get close enough to stick this one in. Yeah, what we might do if we get one without the thingy-bob, so it's just like a screen. Might well to just stick it in there like that. It kind of works well. Quite like that. Now, if it comes to the point where you can just see people walking through it, then I might take it off. But yeah, I like that. So now we need a line. This is going to be Basildon to London. In fact, what I might do is where's the Google? BSO. I'm sure London's LDN. And of course we'll make it stay for as long as possible. Well, not as long as possible, but for a full load for 3 minutes. That's oh, I need a train depot before anything, I guess. Train. and some tracks for our first train line. And we'll get a signal on there just in case. So what we'll do, get a train, and we'll get 2 coaches for now. Another autosave. You're killing me. You are killing me. $500,000. Wow, this train's going to cost us $500,000. And I guess what we've got to do then is basically just hope we get like a nice connection for some freight and cargo and stuff, because that's where we're going to make our money. We'll make some money from like passengers and whatnot, but the real money's in cargo and freight. Says I am in Shrewsbury. So if we get this train going, just like that. There we go, it's our first train line. And then that should come up on here. Obviously I can't get close enough yet. Maybe I might be able to do this. So if I can quickly try and get over to the train station before she gets picked up by the bus. We should hopefully see. There we go, look. So to Basildon, and it's BSO to LDN. Yeah, I quite enjoy that. But what I'll do later on, when we do start getting the modded trains coming in, I'm able to change what it says in there to, you know, Southern Rail or whatever locomotive it's going to be taking it down, and it will just look so good. But I love it. It's one of my favourite features, one of the favourite mods you can get, all on the Steam workshop. Yeah, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, pretty happy. That's a decent start. We spent nearly 3 million quid. And a good chunk as well, massive chunk. It's not making any money yet. So it's going to take a while. I mean, the buses are still on the way to Basildon at the moment. But I say buses, horse and coaches. And I've got a few people waiting at the bus stops. And because they're going reversing as well, so you got one way and going the opposite, it's just going to move people a lot quicker around. And I guess if you're here and you're wanting to go here, you don't have to go all the way around the city to get there. You can just catch one bus. So yeah, that should. I'm pretty happy with that. Just kind of first city connection and getting that over. Lincoln Fuel Refinery. But again, that's one thing we have to wait as well. We've got to wait for some industries to kind of start to pop up, which they are slowly popping up now. But but there's nothing really that I can connect quickly that's gonna help. But we should be alright. But yeah, so I'll leave it there for now. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. It'd be really good to have you follow along this journey with me, and also let me know if this is a map that you'd like to see in the Steam Workshop. I'd be more than happy to try and put it in there if I can. Again, it's just a basic map of the UK. I can always do it where I can put the industries ready for you to play, or if you want to play it like I am, with just where they kind of pop up randomly, then yeah, that can be done as well. A few people there. They're all going to the same. We're going to the same place. Yeah, I love it. I love this game, especially when you can be so creative. I mean, this took me ages to make, especially because I didn't load the textures first, which I really should have done. And I did try, because when I loaded it, the map was literally just flat of that colour. It was just flat and that, and it was like, oh, it just doesn't work. So I had to make my own textures, put my trees, put my own hills. So there's still a lot of flat everywhere, but again, that's going to just help out a little bit with it's just going to help out a little bit with the rails and roads and things like that. But there are hills and forest and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, again, if you like the video, please make sure you leave a like. It would be really nice to see what kind of content you guys are enjoying. And also, again, if you want to follow my journey on this, please subscribe. Until then, I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.